Meal Kit Reviews. Feels like it's been a little while since I published the last video. Right, been a bit tied up, lots going on at this end. Got the 511 range vest here. I waited a while for this to actually come about, right, and I must admit I hummed and hawed and thought about it, and yeah, sure enough, right, went bit the bullet, and I'm pretty pleased that I did. It's as you'd expect from 511, right? It's a polycotton mix, right, which gives, I'm not going to say breathability, but it's a very nice, comfortable, cool thing to wear, especially in the hot weather. I've held back on actually releasing a video on this because we've had some pretty warm weather here for the UK, and at the end of the day, I must admit, it's been something that I wanted to give a thorough test to, washed, ironed and so forth, and it's really come out on top. Same size for me as usual, 52 chest, right, it's 2XL, right, gives perfect fitment. I must admit, a little bit surprised with a couple of the features of this vest. I didn't know, weren't even mentioned on 511's website, but I found out when it arrived. Right, and now I'm going to give you a run through on this. Right, for a start off, we've got YKK zippers, as we've all become very used to. Right, on the front zip here, right, it's a two-way zipper, so it gives you plenty of stretch for sitting down. Right, at the top, we've got double breast pockets. Okay, they've got a gusset in the side here, right, which I must admit is on both. Right, it just allows that nice bit of expansion. Then the usual hidden 511 pockets in the chest. Now these pockets, they just put my hand in there again, they go down to here and right the way out to here, right, so you've got a nice large area there. Now with this, right, it's Tech compatible on, is me going for the outside, right, these outer pockets, right, they're not, right, but the other hidden extra that you have with this is that you've got duplicate pockets on the inside, right, which are Velcro, loop Velcro side backed, so that allows for your hidden holsters and pouches that Velcro in that are available from 511 to fit inside. It's the same on the other side. Right, I'm getting confused. I've got so many hidden bits on this. Right, I'm getting lost in my own little world here, but there you go, you can see on the other side there. Right, to actually fold these back, this side we've got an internal zip up pocket there, which is, as you can see, that size. You've got a pass through here for headphone cords, right, which again you can run up through the little loop on the collar there straight into your ear, which is a very nice touch. I like that idea a lot. Right, you don't have that mirrored on this side, but again you do have the two inner pockets that I've just mentioned. The bit that I must admit, I'm going to pull this up now, because this is something that initially made me think twice about this particular vest, but when it arrived I couldn't believe what I was actually looking at, because I got the wrong idea of this completely. You've got pockets either side here and here, okay, that's great, but then when you looked at it I thought, do I really want 4 AR-15 mag pockets on the front of this? And I hummed and hawed. I'm pretty glad that I bit the bullet and went for this, because you've got your these pockets will take 2 30-round magazines, okay, so you've got the facility there of carrying 8. But what they didn't tell you, what they don't tell you on 511's website, is that with these flaps open you have another pocket behind which goes full width and full depth. You've got the same on this side. So when it arrived I started thinking, have I done the right thing? When I eventually, I just might sound really crazy, but it was about 2 days into having this, I opened this up, dropped my car keys in, and then couldn't find them when I put my hand in the outer pocket. But I could feel them, and that's when I noticed that you have this other full-size pocket at the back end. So straight away, that was a real deal maker for me, and I was over the moon with it. On the back, just on one side, we have a zip pocket. Now this one, let's just pull this out here. Right, goes right the way across. Okay, so you've got plenty of room there to store bits and pieces in. Now I'm just going to go over, I've got a little list here because there's so much of this, I just didn't want to miss anything. Right, we've got, I think I did something actually. Yes, in behind, in this bigger pocket, in here, right, you've got 3 elastic loops for pistol magazines. Now, something I really want to impress upon any of the viewers here, right, that something you might well have noticed, and I must admit, it was something that had me scratching my head. So when I actually ordered this up, I ordered a pair of strike pants. This is battle brown, this colour. It's new this year. I like it a lot. I have a use for this colour, right? And I thought, well, let's have the strike pants to go with it. But if you've actually taken a look in 511's catalogue and on their website, you will see that the range vest in battle brown is actually a very different shade of battle brown to the strike pants until the courier arrived. Right, now trust me, and I'm going to be very particular about the way I explain this, this is just a fraction of a shade lighter than this. It is not as far apart as it appears to be in the catalogue. Right, I was umming and ahhing when I undone the box, right, and couldn't wait to see what I found, right, and I think you'll find that what we've all been victim of this, right. I think it's just a slight shade even variation of the printers. So whatever you do, when you look at the strike pants, if you're thinking of getting those to go with the range vest and you're looking at the different colours of the different shades of battle brown, they are nowhere near as far apart as they appear to be in that representation in the catalogue and what you find on the website. Okay, I really want to impress that upon you. Right, the strike pants, I mean, we've reviewed these before, they're fantastic. Right, I've got the original strike pants, I'm wearing them right now this minute. Right, I've had them over a year. They're bomb-proof. They are absolutely fabulous. Right, I had no qualms at all about ordering up another pair. Right, even more pleased, like I say, when they arrived and I found out they're as near as damn it the same colour. Right, there is just a very, very slight shade variation. Not a lot more I can say about this. Right, what I will say is if you're new to Meal Kit Reviews, please, please, please subscribe. Right, that way, right, when there's other reviews come about, right, you'll get the notifications right through email and through, I was going to say eBay then, right, no, YouTube even. Right, the all important things to remember is if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching, right, and keep your eyes peeled for the more reviews to come. There's quite a lot of new products come out from 511. I must admit my wife's going to hate me, but that's the way it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching. Right, goodbye.